guest, board member, and members of Bahrain Businesswomen Society and Women in Tech. On behalf of Bahrain Businesswomen Society, it gives me great pleasure to extend a warm welcome to His Excellency Sheikh Khalifa bin Ahmed bin Abdullah Al Khalifa, Ambassador of the Kingdom of Bahrain to Republic of France. His Excellency Mr. Jerome Bouchard, Ambassador of Republic of France to Kingdom of Bahrain. Mrs. Ayumi Mori Akai, founder and COO of Women in Tech Paris. Women in Tech Paris and board member and advisory board. Bahrain Businesswomen Society board members. Bahrain Businesswomen Society was founded in 2000, was with the aim of nurturing the role of Bahrain entrepreneurship in local, regional, and international commercial and economic activities. We are celebrating 21st anniversary as first GCC Businesswomen Civil Society. The cooperation between the society and other similar professional businesses and technology-oriented Arab and international societies and organizations resulted in several agreements and the signing of many MOUs locally and internationally. And today we are here for the signing of an MOU with Women in Tech to achieve the common objective of empowering women in technology and business areas to develop their businesses to serve the national economy and to expand their footprint in the world via the digital world. Congratulations to both organizations, and we would like to congratulate Ms. Doris Martin for being appointed as an ambassador of Women in Tech Bahrain chapter and all Bahrain team. We are certainly looking forward to working together with Women in Tech and to exchange the knowledge and discovering a world of new opportunities. Thank you for all of the distinguished guests. I would like His Excellency Khalifa to have a word.
Thank you, Ms. Janahi, and thank you for inviting me to be part of this meeting. It's good to see some familiar faces and our counterparts as well from France. I think, as you have rightfully said in your opening remarks, entrepreneurship in Bahrain is something that's been the focus of both the government and many non-governmental organizations. And from the information I have received from you, Ms. Janahi, with regards to this MOU, I think this is a clear example where NGOs are actively involved in reaching out with organizations abroad, particularly in France, as it relates to the encouragement of women in this sector. I think it goes without saying that women empowerment in all fields is a priority in Bahrain, and we have demonstrated over the past years through the Supreme Council of Women the exceptional achievements women have achieved in the fields of business and entrepreneurship, and it's something that we pride ourselves in. We would like to share that with the world. And Women in Tech is an organization that, from what I've read, is very active as well, meeting the SDG goals, which is also something that's Bahrain heavily invested in. And we hope all the best for both organizations with the establishment of this MOU to further strengthen our partnership with France and international organizations and local NGOs here in Bahrain to fulfill these objectives that we both share and strive to achieve. Thank you, Ms. Janah.
Thank you, Your Excellency. We are proud that you attended our MOU official ceremony, and I wish you a good luck in France. We always love Paris, and we hope that we can do a lot of events between both countries for women business activities.
Everyone loves Paris. Everyone.
Yes. Your Excellency, the Ambassador of France, can you please have a word for us?
Yeah, with pleasure. Good afternoon again to all of you, the Bahrain Businesswomen Society members, my dear colleague, and women in tech leaders. Just to mention that, as you all know, a few weeks ago, France had the honor to host the most important feminist event ever. It was a Generation Equality Forum. France, and I'm not in a beauty contest, but just to mention that France has an international strategy for gender equality, and even the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, I belong to this ministry, is committed through its what we call feminist foreign diplomacy. But France is also the headquarters of Women in Tech, so it's with great pleasure that I am here today. I want to underline that the mission of Women in Tech is focusing on helping women embrace technology, which is very useful, and this global movement is benefiting of all its members, and I am sure that the Bahrain chapter will be a reliable partner to Women in Tech. So I'm very happy. Thank you for inviting me to attend the signature of the MOU, and congratulations to all of you.
Merci beaucoup.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Merci. Mrs. Ayumi, if you can have a word, please.
Yes. So, Madam President, Your Excellencies, dear ladies and colleagues, it is really my honor today to be officially signing the Memorandum of Understanding for mutual cooperation between Women in Tech and Bahrain Businesswomen Society in view of opening our next Women in Tech chapter in Bahrain. Bahrain Businesswomen is considered to be the reference for all official bodies in regards to women affairs in the Kingdom of Bahrain. So this collaboration, I think it's going to be something very strategic, and it's going to be a real plus for women empowerment in the region. And it's going to be a key milestone for Women in Tech, enabling our global movement to expand our footprint in the region and in the Kingdom of Bahrain. I just wanted to tell you a little bit more about Women in Tech. So I founded this organization, nonprofit, in 2018. And what we do is we promote women's empowerment, women's and girls' empowerment around the world, with a focus on Sustainable Development Goal 5B, which is harnessing technologies. For the past 4 decades, the gender gap in technology has widened, which is crazy, and only 1 in 5 women today, 1 in 5 people today are female workers in the sector. So it is very important for us to take action now and to empower more women to come into the fields which are innovation, and it's really the future of work. What I want to say is that our head office is in Paris, and we are a global movement. In 3.5 years, we have grown to have over 70,000 members across the world in 6 continents. We are opening now, we have already 30 chapters, and I'm very happy and also honored to have my colleague and Chief Experience Officer, Nadia Manel, who's South African, and she's based in Dubai. So she's going to be working very, very closely with Doris and with the Bahrain chapter to be able to empower more women. So more than a network, you want to say, because change will never come if we just do networking. So more than a network, we have directly empowered and impacted women across the world in 4 focus areas, which are education, business, social inclusion, and advocacy. And since 2018, I'm very, very happy and proud and emotional to say that we have impacted directly over 200,000 women. We have already counted. And our mission is to empower 5 million women by the end of this decade, by 2030. And I'm very happy that we're going to be able to do this together, that we're going to be able to involve the whole of the ecosystem of Bahrain. And I'm even more happy to have to be doing this with Bahrain Businesswomen Society. And I'm very, very happy. Thank you so much, Your Excellencies, for giving us your support for giving us your patronage, and really looking forward to be able to come to see Bahrain maybe sometime soon, and most of all to be able to welcome you here in Paris for our next global summit, which is going to be on Women's International Day, the 8th of March in Paris. So thank you so much.
Thank you, dear President. I would like Ms. Doris, Women in Tech Ambassador, to have a word. Please, Doris.
Thank you. Many thanks, Ahlam Junahi and Ayomi Moore, and Your Excellencies, the Bahrain Ambassador to France and the French Ambassador to Bahrain, for your great support and your efforts. Further, we would like to extend our thanks and appreciation to the Society Board members and the Women in Tech Board members and Advisory Board. What is the objective for the Women in Tech in Bahrain chapter? Is to promote businesswomen society and the young entrepreneurs, female entrepreneurs, on moving in tech and education, and also to foster social and culture diversity, and also to look at mentorship programs with other organizations internally and externally, internationally. The Bahrain Businesswomen Society, Bahrain Chapter, Women in Tech members. Myself, Doris Martin, Chapter Ambassador, Women in Tech, Marketing Director, and CEO of DM Consultancy. Samira Al-Kuhaiji, Women in Tech Director, Founder and CEO of Nassim International School, and Head of Tamimi Law Firm. Sheikh Abdullah bint Khalid Al Khalifa is Women in Tech Membership Director, Founder and CEO of Italy. Hala Sulaiman is the CEO of Arawi Media Platform and is also the Women in Tech Commercial Director. As for the Women in Tech Bahrain Chapter Operation Advisory Board, Amjad Nail, who's an engineer and advisor for technical support and operational planning at Telecommunications Regulatory Authority, TRA. Natasha Negelov is the Ernst & Young Entrepreneur Winning Woman EMEA Program leader. Dr. Sheikha Isha bint Mohammed Al Khalifa, founder and CEO of AUG. Fakiza Abdurrahman, Business Development and Investor Aftercare at Bahrain Economic Development Board, and Saleh Abbas, Managing Director at Flat 6 Lab Bahrain. The advisory board will work closely to advise the Bahrain Business Society Women in Tech board members on any technical strategy plan and projects that we would like to collaborate with the rest of the region. Of course, with the blessing of AUG. Thank you. Back to you, Ahlam. Thank you.
Thank you, Doris. Now, I think we will start signing the MOU, and I will hand it over to you later on by email, Mr. President. First of all, this is the MOU, and it has been signed. Congratulations for both organizations and for Bahrain and France. We will do a great job with the support of your excellencies and with the great support of our leaders. I hope that we will announce for the future programs, and I believe that we can train a lot of ladies. Dear Ayumi, you have already around 100 members that they will join Women in Tech. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Merci. Merci.
Can we have a group photo because we will take a screenshot, and then I think we will send you the YouTube link for everybody. Bahrain TV with us. I would like also to thank Ms. Yasmin for her presence today with us, and I believe that it will be in Bahrain TV media and one of the programs. Can we be ready for the group photo? Okay.
And we have both presidents put the folder up for the group photo as well. One more shot.
Is it okay, Hala?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Hala. I would like now to everybody who are participating in this event to just introduce herself and her position in both organization, and please let us know your company name. Thank you. Shall we start? I think let us start from AUMI organization. Who's there? Who's attending, please?
Is Nadia Manel attending? I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Nadia. I am the Chief Experience Officer for Women in Tech. I focus on the growth and expansion of the organization, and it's an absolute pleasure to be here with you all today.
Thank you, Nadia. Who else?
So from Women in Tech, we were in a small committee today because it's summertime here in France, and there we have lots of people away on holidays, and also we are the team members. They're all in the United States, so it's a little bit early for them in the morning, but they have all sent us a blessing, and I'm going to be sharing with them this video soon afterwards. And what Nadia didn't say is that she is based in Dubai, so she's very close to you. And besides not only working for Women in Tech, she is also the co-founder of a fund, female-focused fund. But I'm going to let her just say the 2 words before we meet the other people.
Sorry, Yumi, you cut off there, but I'll give a bit of an introduction. So yes, I am the founder and of Seed South Capital. It's an African seed fund, and we focus on investment into South African and the continent at large, entrepreneurs in early stage, and we have a very, very keen eye on female-led business. I also work for a female-led accelerator in the region, and I am honored to be a part of Women in Tech and the expansion into Bahrain and the rest of the GCC. We have Qatar and Saudi and coming up next. So Bahrain, as always, leading the way.
Thank you, dear. So your proprietary.
Sorry, my internet connection is quite bad. Could you repeat?
Yeah, I said thank you, and I hope that your priority programs should be for Bahrain first.
Absolutely, absolutely. You keep me on my toes, so it's always going to be like that.
And since you are in Dubai, you can come at any date and any time. We are
I would love to. Thank you for the invitation. I will take you up on that.
Time, we will receive you here in Bahrain.
Thank you.
I think we'll introduce the BBS board members. Fatma Dilawar. Oh, sorry. Yes.
Yes. Hello, good afternoon. My name is Fatima Al Dilawar. I'm a board member for more than 10 years and managing director of Nissan Construction and Investment. It is a family business. We are investors in real estate in Bahrain and outside Bahrain. Thank you.
Thank you, Fatima. Fatima, she is our treasurer. She's holding our money, BBS money.
So the Vicky. Vicky, can you hear us? Vicky, you're on mute. If you can unmute.
Asli صوت mute.
Hi, everybody. My name is Vicky Maawad, board member, second vice, head of social committee. Owner of a Clendoy boutique in Al-Alimun. I am a French citizen and Bahraini French citizen. Thank you.
Thank you, Vicky. I think that our members also, we have entrepreneurs and we have SMEs, we have big businesses, family businesses. So it's varying from also young members and middle age and old age. So our experience is mixed up for all kind of activities in Bahrain. And we will explain more and more in the next session for you, inshallah. Hala, can you please introduce yourself?
Yes, I'll do the link because I am a BBS board member, board secretary, but I'm also with the WIT Bahrain team as well. I'm a co-founder for Rawi, which is an audiobook application for Arabic content, and I also have a consultancy called the Onboarders Consultancy. We met last year via the Manama Entrepreneurship Week with the great team of Women in Tech, and we're happy today to be signing this with the hard effort of and hard work of Ms. Doris Martin and the Technology Committee of Bahrain Businesswomen Society. And we hope to put Bahrain on the global map more and more through this relationship.
Thank you, Hala. Doris, if anybody from Bahrain chapter is available, please let them to introduce themselves.
Not to my knowledge, because it's August, most of them are on leave or in vacation. But the only thing I would like to add is we look forward to having Ayomi for the second year in a row, participating in the Manama Entrepreneurs Week and Women in Tech series, which will be actually the theme this year is Women in Tech Global Movement, which will be one of our outstanding speakers. And we'll have other speakers from the 5 continents. Thank you.
دورس أعتقد الدكتورة الشيخة دوشيا معانا كان تعرف روحها.
Check. Let's double check. Yes, I believe she's joined. Dr. Sheikha Isha Al Khalifa, would you like to give us a word?
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure being here. Bonjour, Monsieur Cochard. Je suis une vraie francophone et j'aime. C'est une opportunité pour travailler avec les Français. I'm Dr. Isha Al Khalifa, and I started out as an academic. Maybe a lot of people know me as an academic, but now I have my own company, which is called Sidji, which means truth in the Bahraini accent. And it's a pleasure being here, and congratulations on signing with WIT. Thank you very much.
Well, we're lucky we have 2 more advisory board members. Amjad, would you like to speak out and introduce yourself, please?
Yeah, sure. My name is Amjad Al-Nail. I work as an advisor to technical support and operational planning in the Telecommunications Regulatory Authority. My experience is mostly academically. I'm an engineer, and I've been working in telecoms for the past 15 years. It's a great opportunity, and I would like to thank Ms. Doris and the Bahrain Business Women Society to include me in such an amazing initiative. I look forward to a lot of work being done that is helpful to not just females in technology, but to Bahrain as a whole. As the father of 2 daughters and husband to an amazing wife and son to an amazing mother, it'll be great to be able to kind of give back and do as much, and to see opportunities for females to progress and do well in the telecom sector.
Thank you, Amjad. Natasha Nikolov, my former colleague from Ernst & Young.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Doris, and thank you, everyone. Congratulations on signing the MOU, and I'm really thrilled to be part of the advisory board. I'm part of the EY global private team. We work with private businesses, and I lead entrepreneurial winning women across Europe, Middle East, India, and Africa. Also part of the Women Fast Forward team, which is like an umbrella platform for everything that we do around the security, and women in technology has been and is still one of the key focus areas. So I'm really thrilled to be here and delighted to be working with all of you.
Thank you, Natasha. Huda Radi is here. She's the Bahrain Businesswomen Society board member. Former board member, sorry.
Hi, I'd like to thank you for this, and it's a pleasure for signing an MOU with Women in Tech as driven from the society and the intention to focus more on women in tech, and we are looking forwards for. My name is Huda Radi. I am the chairperson for Women Entrepreneur Committee, and I am advisor of Richmond Advisory Services. And we are looking forward to evolve on this agreement and get more connected with the women in tech worldwide. Thank you.
Thank you, Radi. We have Pakiza Abdurrahman. How are you, Pakiza?
Hello, and thank you so much, Mr. Ambassador and the esteemed team making this a reality and making it happen. My name is Pakiza Abdurrahman. I'm from the Investor Aftercare team at the Economic Development Board. My former role at the EDB was to initiate and put the strategy for the national startup ecosystem movement, Startup Bahrain. And before that, I worked at a telecom operator as the head of CSR, where I worked very closely with entrepreneurs and women founders. I'm thrilled to be with you here, and hope that I could put forward the knowledge and experience and network that I have in Bahrain and beyond to build a strong ecosystem and integrate women into the economic impact that we wish to see here in Bahrain. Thank you so much, Doris.
Thank you, Pakiza, and the advisory team for being part of our organization. And we look forward to working with you, and we look forward for your support and your expertise. Thank you.
Thank you, Doris. Thank you, Your Excellencies. Thank you, distinguished guests. Thank you, Ayumi. We are looking forward for the action plan, and congratulations again for everybody. Bye-bye. Anybody would like to say any word before we leave?
The only last word I'd like to say, and I promise Ayumi, that in 2030, we plan to have 10,000 members from Bahrain as WIT, Bahrain chapter.
And I invite you all to the official launch with our members. It's going to be on September 23rd, right, Doris?
Our launch would be on the 20th of September.
20th.
Yeah,
you all will receive an invitation as well.
So the 21st October is the Manama Week, Manama Entrepreneurs Week. Yeah.
Okay, then let's celebrate each one in the country, France and Bahrain, today for the signing ceremony. And I wish Doris happy birthday today.
Thank you. Don't ask the age.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye. Merci beaucoup, Votre Excellence.
Have a nice day. Have a nice day. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you. Merci.
Merci.
Au revoir.
Merci beaucoup.
Bravo, bravo.
Your Excellency. Au revoir.
Viva France, viva Bahrain.
Ah, ça.